He was not himself. I knew something was wrong. And he will not talk. He's scared shitless. Maybe they threatened him because I know them to threaten kids and they threaten my grandkids.
I said, what's wrong? He wanted to talk to me. He wanted to come out of it or nothing. He was just sitting there rocking back and forth. My homegirl had to come. And we had all we could do to get him out of that house, out of his room, and sit him at this table. I had to call TVI back up. He was trying to...
Yeah, definitely.
Happened at that water hole that he saw.
I think he sobered up, or whatever you want to call it, and remember. Maybe she did drown there. Maybe she did.
He will not talk about it.
But he will not talk about it. He wasn't the same when he came back.
Bad in and of itself,
I'm sorry.
You know, that
I'm sorry.
And I get in trouble because he refused to go to school. Candus had received a phone call that day in the car.
No.
Oh, the day after he was interrogated, we were interrogating on TVI. Candus had a health show. Where's her grandma? I'm in the bathroom, so I can't come to my son's rescue. He wants to take the toilet with me. And I said, Hunter, I'm like, who's here? He was like, Candus.
yeah.
And by the time I got out here, they were already left. I said, what did she say to you? What did they say to you? Did they threaten you? He goes, no, Mom, it's good. He goes, all they did was ask me what I told the TBI because they said that I could tell them because they're the ones that sent me.
That the second day she came, she went to the car either to grab something or something, but I grabbed her phone because I want to see if she had anything to hide. If you're gonna leave something on the table, and I know that you probably got something to hide because the way you're acting, and the way you call me, of course I'm gonna look through your phone.
Sure.
So she goes through her car, goes on the other side. I act like I'm grabbing my phone because they're just about the same.
Right. So you play it like.
So I put mine where hers was.
Got it.
And so I grabbed her phone, and see, I'm good with tech. I know where everything you can hide is. And so I went through her Google Photos, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay.
The gallery part.
Okay.
And so where you can delete things, they don't just delete, they go to your trash. I don't know if people know that or not, but they go to your trash.
Okay.
I know that because I mess around with CHEK every day.
Right. You need to go into IT, bro. Right there. Go ahead.
And so when I looked in there, I seen 13 messages between her and her I'm gonna say drug dealer because he is Andy. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to name his name, but yeah, all I seen was the first message before she started walking up to the mailbox to get up here is that it was done, and I was gonna read the next message of what she said. And she just started running up here, and I literally just slid my phone in my pocket and just put hers there. It's like, she asked me if I went through her phone. I said no, why? Because I cleared it all out before she can get up here.
Did you tell TBI all this?
Yeah, I told her.
Okay.
The second time.
And they told you to keep it quiet on this piece?
They didn't tell me to really keep anything quiet.
Okay. So what was your gut feeling when you read that it's done?
My gut feeling was that either they had something to do with it.
Who's they?
Her and Andy.
Okay.
Or it was all of them together, like every single one of them in a family.
Where?
And they probably did threaten them because they threatened, we had an incident. I had an incident with
Have you
them.
guys thought about getting him into a psychiatrist?
You had an incident with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And CPS came and they came down to interrogate my granddaughter.
I really would like to
Matter of fact, Candus's mother wanted to take my oldest granddaughter outside. My oldest granddaughter flipped her wig and slammed the door, cussed her out.
Candace's
Mother. And Candus, and she ran off, and she goes, well, your granddaughter ran off. And I said, she's fine, and she'll come back. I said, what'd you say to her? Well, she goes, I just said that, asked her what she said. I asked her what she said to CPS. I said, what do you mean? If you got nothing to hide. This is before even Summer came up missing. Candace had to deal with giving kids weed because a phone call came in from CPS saying that I was giving the kids weed. My grandkids said no, it wasn't me, it was Candace.
True.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So, you gotta tell Mama Bennett what you just told me. About calling you 3 o'clock in the morning.
Who called you? Who's harassing you? What?
Not now.
Oh,
When me and Vanna lived up on the hill, up in, what was it? Just behind the Rogersville. They called us at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they were on our way to our house. Summer was 3 years old, and I guess Candus had, I think it was meth or something on the table, and she was high off her ass, so she left the room, and Summer got into it, and she called us, and she showed up at our door, and Summer was like, she was shaking and crying.
oh my God.
And I was like, y'all didn't take her to the hospital? And she was like, no, we would have got arrested. So there we are, holding a freaking 3-year-old crying because she's scared and high out of her mind.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, they never cared about the kids.
And CPS does nothing.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, when they did CPS checks, how the hell does she pass inspection?
And so she came down to
Like, I think about that little girl ever.
threaten my granddaughter.
Like, I told myself,
No, I get it.
So now,
I don't blame you.
and then when they did this with her, before Summer even came up missing, I was really mad. I'm really.
When I called her that night, when I came into the house after we were at the cookout and shit.
The night Summer come up gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me how this bitch is just pacing back and forth in her house playing with her ass. When
that
she called me a nana, drinking. When she called me a nana, she was sitting in the chair, freaking drinking. And I was like, well, where's all these people? They're like, they're out looking for us. I said, don't you think you should be out there too instead of getting drunk off your ass?